Hello, Scent Siblings. It's me, Yulia Graham, and this is scentsiblings.ca. The .ca stands for Canada, which is where I am right now, and the power is out. The power's not out in all of Canada. It's out where I work in Hudson, Ontario. It's out in the entire region, and so I thought I would just film a quickie because I don't need hydro for that. And the Scent Siblings stands for you, my scent brother, scent sister, and non-binary scent sibling. I have no light, so bear with me. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, so if you would like to play a game with me, please go that way. Today's video is going to be a tag video plus a little bitty contest, and I'm really sorry about the light. I'm going to try to sit here. So if you want to, we'll do a little contest. I doubt anybody will want to, but if you do, I'll come up with some fantastic prize, and you can just join me over on Instagram. It's the same handle, if you will. It's scentsiblings.ca. Join me on Instagram. DM me. I just found out what that means. My husband had to tell me. I don't know anything. DM me and we will, you can guess what the song is. Editing Yulia here. I didn't tell you what the contest was because I edited it out. The contest is that I'm going to put a snippet of a song that reminds me of some part of the answer to the tag question. And because you only get that little snippet, if you can guess the whole song from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s, then if you guess them all, you can win. It's based on the little tiny snippet that I give you and maybe a hint. And there'll be some kind of prize, and we'll see what it is. Okay, those are the rules. The rules are go follow me on Instagram and tell me the names of the songs. Doesn't even have to be in order. I'm going to edit the snot out of this one too, you guys. I'm getting there, though. So the first question in this tag, and I will be looking down a lot because I don't have anything with me because I wasn't expecting to film a video because I wasn't expecting the power to be out. The first one is, why do you use fragrance? And then it gives me three choices: mood booster, habit, compliments, or any other reason. Listen, you guys. I'm pretending like everything's normal. I'm taking a little bit of time to pretend that everything's normal. Nothing's normal. Nothing is really normal, and lots of things are really not okay right now, and they're personal things, and they're not about me. That's the thing, is the stuff that's happening right now. It's not about me. I'm not sick. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not, God, I love you, CK. I'm not ill. People I love are not well. I'm just going to leave it at that. And so I'm going to take this 2.5, whatever it is, and say, I use scent to comfort myself. That's the reason. And so I'm going to insert the song clip here. And that's what you get. Guess down below. So I use scent for all of those reasons. I want the compliments. I want the mood boost, if you will, but I guess that counts as a mood boost, right? I use scent mostly for comfort. It comforts me to have any kind of scent. So the answer to that is yes, yes, and yes. That's the first one. The second one is, how much and where do I apply perfume? We all do have our own little habits, don't we? Psst, 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 psst. I am not an oversprayer because I'm terrified to choke anybody out. I always have this phrase in my head, nice scent, must you marinate in it? So I am quite afraid to wear a lot of scent. So it's always the same with me. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here. So the song that I'm going to insert here has to do with how much and when. Number 3. How many perfumes do you use per day? Here's the song. Oh, and the lights just came on. Woohoo! I better do some work. Okay. So you're going to hear lots and lots of noise in the background because stuff is all starting up. I use lots of perfume every day. I'll use either 1 or 2 in the morning. If I'm layering, I'll put 1 on my skin and 1 on my clothes. Some days it's 3 because I see this video up here. So that's 3. How do you do 3 where you're from? Is it 3, 3, 3, 3? I don't know how to do 3. Anyway, so if I'm layering, it's 2 plus 1 for the day. And then if when I get home, it's another 1, so that's 4 for the evening, right? And then the final one is usually the bedtime scent, so that's 5. I'm going to stop now because that's an insane amount. But it's true. It's true. It's at least 5. The next question is, do you enjoy other perfumed products? The answer to this is yes, emphatically yes. I love all things to be scented. I love scented. We used to use scented candles a lot, but we don't anymore. So we use a product called Scentsy. In Canada and the United States, at least, they're those little wax bricks, and you break off some and you put it in a heater and it warms up. So we use a lot of that. Everything that touches me pretty much is scented. That's so strange. I use scent in my hair. I have a dry shampoo by Elizabeth and James. It's the white Nirvana one. Scented products are where it's at. So here's the song for that. Oh, yeah! And then let's move to number 5. That's pretty standard. 5, not 3. What fragrance in my collection best represents my current taste and aesthetic? My current taste is to be comforted. My current aesthetic is comfort. My current scent that embodies all of that, the warmth that I crave, the warmth that I crave to create, the warmth that I crave and want to envelop everyone in, is best represented by Montal. Look at, when I do this, you can see the Dawn dish soap in the background. Sorry, Montal Intense Café. I don't get any coffee out of this one. I just get a warm, beautiful, enveloping scent that I love, that my husband loves, and we both just go, mmm. And so that's the answer to that one. And so here is the song for that particular question. All right, you got it? Good. The next one is, I'm looking at my phone. Can I put it up here without you seeing it? No, it doesn't make any difference. Do I divide? Oh, fragrances that I love but don't wear often, and why? Well, fragrances that I love but I don't wear often. I guess no. I wear all of my scents anytime I bloody well feel like it. And so this is the song for that. I said no, no, no. The next one is, do I divide fragrances by masculine, feminine, seasonal, based, or not, or any other categories? I do. I have day scents and I have night scents and I have going out scents and I have staying home scents. So for example, the one I just talked about, the Montal Intense Café, I've never worn that out. That's a home scent. So that's another category that I have. I have winter and summer. Today I'm wearing a winter perfume. It's pretty cuckoo outside. And I have scents that I would never wear at home that I wear to work. So any of my Chanels I would never wear at home. Masculine and feminine, yes. Yes, but to me, there are scents for him and scents for me. And then there's the unisex one. So, you know, I borrow his Tom Ford ombre leather whenever I'm wearing fake leather. And I love, love, love Ganymede. I'll put a card here to the worst review you've ever seen. So that's the answer to that one. Yeah, I have home scents. I have scents for work. I have scents for going out. So yes, I absolutely divide things. This song for you. Okay, how do you typically purchase fragrances? Sampling, based on reviews, blind buying, or trying to sample in a store? Well, let me tell you, this whole obsession really just started with the advent of what's going on in the world, and so it used to be that I would go into. We only have one store that has perfumes, so Shoppers Drug Mart in the town where I live, and so yes, of course, I would love to go and smell them, but I do find that I blind buy now because very often the tester has been stolen from our Shoppers Drug Mart. It's quite sad. So these days, it's usually a blind buy, but I am heavily, heavily influenced by reviews, especially the Simple Chic Life. Twice now, I've had my allocated scent money, my scent allowance, if you will. I've had it spent in my head. She says one word, and I drop the thing that was in my cart like a hot lead fart. Am I allowed to say hot lead fart? Probably not. And I go and I get the thing that she has suggested. So 2 of my fragrances were purchased like that, based solely on the Simple Chic Life's review. She has a beautiful, beautiful voice and channel, and you know, that's the international sign for I'm going to put something in the description box. So here is the song for how do I purchase my fragrances. This video is way too long. Let's sing a song about what fragrance from my collection was not love at first sniff and took me some time to love. All of them. Usually have trouble with the first sniff of anything. So for example, well, all of them. How can I even say this? I don't think I've ever had a love at first sniff. It takes me a really long time. Right now, the one I'm trying hardest to love is La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I want to love it, and I'm starting to. The short answer to that is Jean-Paul Gaultier, La Belle is the one that it. There's the song. There. What else? How do you handle fragrance blind fails and disappointments? I by crying and wailing and gnashing my teeth. I throw myself on my bed. I cry. I get pretty upset. I swear a lot. I don't know if you know this or not. I swear a lot. So that's how I deal with it. I don't sell my stuff because I'm way too lazy and don't know how and don't even care to know how. I don't even give it away. I keep it and then I force myself to like it. There are very few scents that I have not been able to come to an appreciation of. So how do I handle it? Poorly, poorly, poorly. I really force myself to like the thing. That's how I do that. So here's the song for that one. Okay, what's the next one? Fragrance on my wish list I'm not able to purchase and why? This one's tough. So I just did my wish list, which was so exciting, and you guys were really kind in your comments for that. So and I say so a lot. There are some things that I say a lot. I need to stop doing that, and I'm going to cut that out of the video too. Creed Aventus for her. And the reason, it says not able. I am able, other than to say I won't. I won't because until I smell it. Until I smell it. I have to love that one. And clearly it's because of this song. All right, last one, I think. What percentage of my collection is, sorry, that's terrible when I'm looking like that. What percentage of my collection is niche, designer, and celebrity? It's Tuesday morning. I don't want to math. Can I math? I can't. I carry the 4. The answer to that question is that song. Fun. And I want to thank you for joining me. So if you know the names of the songs, or if you want to take a guess, join me on my Instagram and DM me what you think the songs were. And if you can give me an artist, that would be fun too. I'm Yulia Graham. This is scentsiblings.ca. And I am sending all the good stuff out to my scent siblings and my scent family and just my family in general.